So, as everybody might know by now, is that there are thousands of emails that were sent between Wade Wilson and a plethora of women. I'm talking, listen, we now understand why sometimes he misses phone calls and he just might not be able to catch everybody because when he is not on the phone, the man is emailing. His thumbs probably have calluses from tapping and typing or whatever he's on from the responses and the emails that he gets. I'm telling you, every minute, almost every other minute, there's a message from another girl. Hundreds of emails, bro. But anyways, we know that, but I wanted to pinpoint on a specific beautiful someone because since we just listened to a phone call recently with our lovely Vivien, why not see what's happening with Vivien? You know what I'm saying? Now, she's the first character. The other character I wanted to pinpoint was Amanda because she feels like she's Miss Attorney of Law. She knows how to get things done. Amanda is here. Listen, if you had Amanda in your life, you could commit murder. You can do anything you want to do. Fuck it. Amanda will get you off because she just knows. Sounds real familiar, huh? Sounds kind of like Jesse, right? FBJ? Yeah. Sounds kind of like her. But anyways, people, we're going to go through a few emails between Vivien and Wade and Amanda and Wade. And man, strap yourselves in because whoever said this shit was boring just wasn't reading the right shit. So we have Vivien to Wade. And we know Vivien's Miss Dramatic, right? But on the phone, she doesn't really get to express herself because of the language barrier. But that is no longer the problem online. You know, the power of the internet. The power of the internet allows you to express yourself no matter where you're from. So Vivien gets a little bit more detailed in how she really feels. And let me tell you something. She needs help. Who knew, right? But let's begin. She says, I have to take the money to the bank tomorrow morning at 9. It opens at 9. I deposit the to Mio. I think she meant to say tomorrow. I'll just read it that way. I deposit it tomorrow and send it via Fundly immediately. I've got all the money here in cash right now and hand the luggage, babe. But tomorrow morning at 9, it's on Fundly, babe. I swear. Oh my God. So she reels him in. She's trying to reel him in with that cash. She's trying to reel him in with that money. Now, at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Keep an eye on the timestamps. I'm not going to put an arrow every time, but just keep an eye on the timestamps and what's going on. At the same time, Amanda, Miss Fix It, Miss Lawyer, Miss gets you out of prison because she knows everything, hits him up. She says, so baby, are they looking at all your info about your case now and starting to put together stuff, or is it going to happen after your sentence? I was reading up on him before. He has a few good cases, and I read one about him helping someone who was in prison for 11 years for a wrongful murder conviction. Can you also sue, too? You know, things are clicking. Can you sue them for... Yeah, I don't think you can sue the sheriff's station or whatever for arresting someone who admitted 3 times and continues to admit things subtly to all these women on emails and phone calls and everything. But Amanda, things are clicking for her. Then we move on. Vivien hits him back at 3:36. She's like, oh, really? Now you're not answering me again? We move forward and Amanda hits him back again. I've read that you can get $50K per year for wrongful incarceration, maybe even more. But I'm happy as fuck for you, baby. Real life. And now baby daddy can be home with me and our babies, taking care of us. I don't know if Amanda's talking about Wade being baby daddy and taking care of her and the kids, but listen, I wouldn't want Wade Wilson around my kids. That's one thing I will say. And again, she's looking at this as like it's a payout. $50K per year for wrongful conviction. Ma'am, there is evidence. The man destroyed the people's bodies, disintegrated it, ran them over. What are you talking about wrongful conviction? These people have issues, bro. Then Vivien hits him back at about 3:42. If it's about that, you can write immediately, and now you can't. Now it's the other's turn again, isn't it? Sad face. So what she's talking about is the money. When we could talk about when I talk about money, you could respond, but it's the other girl's turn, huh? I have bad news for you. That's exactly right. See, your mind is smarter, but your inner senses are just not. It's like your heart's stupid and your mind is smart because you know that's what's happening. I singled out Vivien and Amanda. There are thousands of messages. At this very moment, there are at least 5 other girls messaging him right now. I had to sift through to find only Vivien and Amanda. I had to sift through it. You know exactly what's happening, but yet you still continue to message him like a sad, sad dog. It's depressing. A whimper. Might as well. Might as well get on the phone and whimper to him because that's what you're doing through text. Vivien continues. Vivien continues. You're not serious, are you? If it's about the money, you answer me within 2 minutes. And now, another half hour? Hour? Now the other girls are more important than me again. Now you don't care about me again. Oh my God. Vivien messages again. Okay, you know what? Fuck me one last time at 10. I'll send you the money tomorrow. Oh no, I'll send you the money tomorrow morning at 9, and then you can break up with me, okay? Jeez, she's crashing out, folks. She's crashing out. Then Wade Wilson finally responds to this poor woman after he probably messaged about 10 other people. He says, I'm not breaking up with a god damn it nothing, you little bitch. I was eating snacks and making coffee, taking care of myself. Shut the fuck up and take my dick up your ass at 10. So he comes and he tries to reassert dominance as Wade does. You know, it's only ass play for these two. Only vaginal is not the game. Might as well go ahead and lock that part up because nothing vaginal is happening. Vivien responds and she says, that wasn't a good idea. Do you know what I want to do again tonight? Choke myself until I can't take it anymore. Please include it. Thank you, Big Daddy. Oh my God. She's into that shit. She's into that shit. Wade Wilson responds to Amanda now. So he kind of just leaves her over there, just kind of horny in the corner. Thank you, Big Daddy. She finally gets something she wants to hear, phone sex. And you're gonna understand as we continue to read these messages that's really what she wants. I told you this is kind of like a subscription. It's almost like a membership to AG Tactical. You know what I'm saying? It's a subscription, and she wants to get her rocks off with Wade Wilson. But we're going to get to that later. Wade responds to Amanda now. He says, they're going to start working now, but behind the scenes. Then right away. After the 27th sentencing, then they will file my appeal ASAP, smiley face. Straight to it, no playing around, and they say a year to a year and a half. They can get me out, no issue, they believe. Then we finally have Wade Wilson responding to Vivien. So if you understand, he's really trying to catch up. This is a man of many women. He doesn't have more than 2 hands, so he has to do the best he can. And remember, the man is illiterate, so he's relying heavily on apps to help fix his sentences. It takes a little while, okay? So he finally gets back to Vivien. He says, relax and fucking breathe. You should have saved the one for later. You could out it up your filthy, you can put it, Jesus. You could put it up your filthy, dirty ass for me first before I take you. This is going on a charger, so ease up. I'll write soon. I mean, no comment. Vivien responds to him, yes, because you have to talk to girls on the phone in peace now, don't you? While your fiance is doing badly, LOL. And then he just ignores her. We go back to Amanda. And remember, there's multiple other women speaking to him at the same time. I'm just singling out 2 women. Then Amanda goes. She says, God is on your side, baby. And I'm going to be on your side, baby, throughout this and rooting for you always. Listen, God don't got nothing to do with this. I just did a video with a mayor in Dalton. Her name is Tiffany Hinyard. And she likes to use God too. I don't know what it is with like super guilty people thinking that God got them. But listen, God's not, he don't know you. He definitely don't know Wade. The fuck you talking about? Anyway, so Vivien hits him back. She says, "Who is Kristen? The phone call seems to be new. It's out on TikTok. You say, baby, to her, you'll be home in 2 years. What the fuck?" Kristen from the kiosk, the girl who called him 5 years ago. That shows that, Vivien's not the brightest, and she's not the brightest tool in the shed, bro. She's not the brightest. She's not the sharpest. She's very dense. She responds again. "Please tell me phone calls are old. She was in jail too. You met her on the kiosk or something." Everything on the internet is real. Everything on the internet, everything you see on TikTok is just real. Next thing you know, she's gonna say Kristen and Wade met in jail. And Gracie from California? What the fuck, Wade? Okay, we'll fuck at 10. I don't want to talk about anything else. I'll send you the money tomorrow at 9, and then we'll go separate ways. Go with all your whores. Call me in 5 minutes before 10. I don't want to talk about anything. Just fuck. That's the most foreigner shit. That's the most foreigner sentence I've ever read in my... Call me 5 minutes before 10. I don't want to talk about anything else. Just fuck. Okay. All right. So you're heartbroken that your man is cheating on you, allegedly, right? From phone calls that happened 5 years ago. Okay, you dumbass. But you still want to masturbate to him. It gets better. So we get a break from her. We move on to Amanda. Amanda says, "Baby, baby, baby, I love you. I'm leaving my house in half an hour to drive to work. If you can call me before I go to work would be nice. I'm sorry, if you can call me before I go in would be nice. I need to tell you what you're going to do to me when you get out and from the kitchen to the bedroom to the shower." That's the crazy. I need to tell you what you're going to do to me when you get out and go from the kitchen to the bedroom to the shower. That whole sentence just kind of fucks with my brain a little bit. Moving forward, Vivien hits him back, of course. She says, "And you accept all requests? I just found out too. We're so going our separate ways, Wade. Let's just fuck again at 10 if you're not doing that right now. Tomorrow you'll get your money, and then you'll never hear from me again. Answer me now." In real time, we can see Vivien watching the YouTube and TikTok videos. In real time. I don't know if they didn't put a disclaimer on TikTok that these videos were old, but again, she's not the brightest of the bunch. That's all I'm going to say. Vivien to Wade. Who knew? "Do you still need phone sex or are you done for the day? Answer me. Tell me if you will call shortly before 10 and we will fuck." Ooh. Vivien to Wade. "Give me an answer. Do you still want phone sex today or not? That's all I want to know. Then you can go with your cunts." Vivien to Wade. Will you call me today at just before 10 and we'll go have phone sex one last time? Yes or no? I still want to give you the money just because I said so and I want you to get a fair chance. Look, and that's a woman you lost, a woman you screwed over, the woman you played with and who is still willing to help you like this. You'll never find me in another woman again. I'll gladly give you the money, Wade. But then answer me now. You can continue with all the women right now. No problem at all. But I want to know from you now whether we're going to have sex 5 minutes before 10 on the phone. One last time. Answer me now. Shit, that shit sounds like a threat. Phone sex suddenly to me sounds like a dangerous activity. Shit, imagine what real sex with these two would be. Somebody's going to the hospital. Answer me. All she cares about is the phone sex, Wade. The phone sex is what I need. I'll give you money, Wade. The money, Wade. So you get it, right? It's like the fishing line with the dollar. Get the dollar. Come on, get the dollar. Oh, you're close. You come get the dollar. Oh man, her subscription is running out. So anyway, Wade finally responds to Vivien. He says, "I will call you at 10 and your ass will be fucked hard." Ooh, hard, guys, hard. Vivien responds, "Good. And after that, we'll never speak again. A single word to each other again. Call at 10. Wade Wilson responds, "I will call at 10 no matter what." I feel like this is some sort of a fantasy for her. You know, this is it's like a fantasy. Like, we will fuck and we will never speak again. Ooh, she's probably moist in a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just wet thinking about it. She's weird. This whole thing is just something for the day. She wants to hate him and never talk to him again. And then tomorrow she'll be ready for another fantasy. That's all it is. That's all it is. Bro, she probably has $500 in her account at that. She doesn't have 600,000. She doesn't have 200,000. I heard different figures being thrown around. She don't got, come on, bro. People with that much money have better things to do. That's all I'm going to say. People with that much money would prefer do something else because they could afford it. This is poor people activities. You know? But buy myself a little prison husband. But you don't care about me, Wade. Come on, bro. Anyways, let's get it. So Vivien has a complete meltdown. She really, you know what I mean? She really puts her foot down. Really gets deep with him. So let's go ahead and read this thing. "We don't need to discuss it. I'm telling you straight. We're definitely over. I've had enough of your games. You've lost me, the woman who would have done anything for you. And one day you'll miss me because you'll realize that all the women only want you because you're Wade Wilson. I had deep feeling for you. I never gave a shit about the internet." Let's pause it right there. I never gave a shit about the internet. Ma'am, you're literally giving a shit about the internet in real fucking time. What are you talking about? I caught you on TikTok. I caught you on YouTube. You said you know Kristen. What? What'd she say? I had deep feeling for you. I never gave a shit about the internet. Cap. I've never made a single video, never commented anywhere, never liked pictures. And that's exactly what you'll remember. I promise, Wade. They will always post everything of you. I haven't even written a single comment anywhere. Anywhere that we've been engaged for 2 months. Oh, I haven't even written a single comment anywhere that we've been engaged for 2 months. Well, you're the saddest fucking engagement fiance I've ever seen in my life. That I've sent our wedding papers, that I've done everything for you. That would make a good story, wouldn't it? But I'm not interested in any of that. I'm not interested in this attention. I've always wanted you. And you. You wanted me and 100 other women. Have you ever really loved me? It's so sad. You've accepted so many girls in the last few days. You write and talk to so many women on the phone. My gut feeling wasn't wrong after all. And you always said I was crazy. Wade, I really just want sex at 10. I don't want you to try to explain yourself. I don't believe you anymore anyway. And I don't want you to tell me that you love me because that's not the truth. I just want to fuck. I'm cracking myself up. I just want to fuck. That's what we've always been best at. After that, it's over. But I can say it because my love was real. I will always love you. And I hope the next man in my life, and he will definitely come, doesn't break my heart like you did. Call at 10. Kisses. Kisses. Oh my fucking God. Bro. I don't even know what to say. She left me speechless. I mean, that's something that'll leave a man speechless right there. Where do you even begin with that? I mean, you're speaking to a criminal. Two, you keep talking about you're gonna have sex. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're going to rub one out while he talks about throwing shit in your face, feces. There's not a kink in the world that makes me think that shit's normal. If you're into shit play, you're weird. If you like if you're into the fecal matter variety of sexual activity, you're fucking weird. That's no longer a kink. That's a hazardous. That's a hazard to society. The fuck, bro, listen to me. I just want to fuck. So that tells me that she enjoys the shit talk. She 1,000,000% like the shit in the penis, the feces in the penis hole. She likes all that shit. She loves that. She enjoys that. That just really gets her rocks off. But anyways, let's continue. After that heartfelt message, I mean, what can you say? You have to respond. And that's exactly what he did after he talked to about 15 other people. But I cut all that out. We're just pinpointing, okay? We're pinpointing. Wade responds, no, fuck that. Fuck that then. I'm not going to give you dick one last time. I'm not with that shit. Bro, your dick hasn't touched the vagina for like 5 or 6 for a long time. You're not giving anyone dick. You never were going to give someone dick. This is all delusion. I'm not going to give you dick one last time. He's talking like help these people. But that was it, ladies and gentlemen. That was just a little taste of it. Let's not even say taste. That was just a little sample of the emails. I'm going to come back with some more emails, man. But listen, that shit is crazy. I'm going to put the original link in the description. Go check it out if you want to. But stay tuned, because we're going to get back with some more of these emails. But until then, people, stay inside, stay safe. I love you guys. I'm out here.